I am Frozen Wish Studios. Hey guys, this is Frozen Wish Studios here, and welcome back to another movie review. And today, I am going to be doing a review on a Minecraft movie. So, a Minecraft movie is the latest video game adaptation based off on one of the most popular games ever, Minecraft, which was my childhood game, and it came out in the year 2025, and it's directed by Jared Hess, the same director as Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. I will talk about him just in a bit. Yeah, and it stars Jack Black, Jason Momoa, Emma Myers, Daniel Brooks, Sebastian Eugene Hansen, Jennifer Coolidge, Rachel House, etc. Oh yeah, Jermaine Clement too. And so the film tells a story Steve, played by Jack Black, who must get the cube, the orb. Honestly, I forgot what it was called, but it was like some sort of cube. He must use this cube to get back into the real world after getting stuck in the Minecraft world. Um, but uh, um, but then the evil pigs. The evil pigs. Led by Malgosha. The villain pigs. They steal the orb for themselves, and they want to use the cube, and they want to use this cube to take over, to bring darkness into a Minecraft world. Um, as a result, Steve's dog Dennis brings the cube into the real world and hides it there. But then the video failed the video store. I mean, not failed, but struggling video game store owner, Garrett the garbage man, finds his cube and literally just draws attention to other characters, like Henry, who becomes friends with Garrett, and then you got Natalie, Henry's sister, and then Daniel Brooks, Don, who is the I suppose the guardian of Henry and Natalie, since basically their parents died. And so yeah, all of them pretty much come together to get sucked into the Minecraft world, and now they must find a way to get to survive in the Minecraft world and uh, get back home. And they team up with Steve, of course. So yeah, eh, now I Minecraft was my favorite game as a child. Now I remember back in the days, a friend of mine that introduced me to Minecraft. Yeah, and I just simply looked at my friend playing Minecraft on the on his iPad, like one of my childhood friends, and who I don't really see anymore. I don't reunite with my childhood friends, sadly. But yeah, that was how I got introduced to Minecraft, and he recommended me to play Minecraft, so I downloaded it and played it, and boy, I got addicted to Minecraft as a kid, and I've always wanted Minecraft to get a movie, but I did not expect a live action Minecraft movie, and yes, now I am aware of this movie's massive backlash. Yeah, I mean, from the moment this movie was announced to be in live action, it was going to be about live action characters inside the Minecraft world. People were pissed off about this movie. They were angry as fuck about this movie, and then the teaser trailer came out with the weird CGI, and people were considering this as their least anticipated movie of 2025. This was already considered to be by many. People were expecting this to be the worst movie of 2025. But then later on, eventually, more people started to realize to decide that, you know what, maybe a Minecraft movie won't be that bad after all. The second trailer for this film changed some people's minds about it. But yeah, yeah, and that's like a trailer. There were still some people who were saying that this movie looks like shit, but there was others who were willing to give this one a chance. Now, as for my stance on this movie, I was never not excited for this movie, but I will say the teaser trailer definitely looked off funny to me with the weird CGI, but I was always excited for this film mainly because of Emma Myers, who you may know as Enid from Wednesday, who is now my absolute favorite Wednesday character, for damn sure. And I was just excited to see Enid Sinclair appear on the big screen. That was what I was most excited about. But of course, you got the weird CGI, and then you got Jack Black as Steve, who I was against. I was like, why? I mean, Jack Black is literally just a guy with a blue shirt on. But then you got the memes. Yeah, I mean, but if there's anything this movie did the impactful, if there's any impact this movie made on the internet, it allowed memes to open because yeah, um this movie actually looked like a dumb fun movie. That's what I was getting from these trailers. It looked like a total guilty pleasure with the lines like "I am Steve." Yeah, and it was such a hilarious, like cheesy, so bad as good line that, of course, it became it was sensational. It was freaking yeah. It was just it was the definition of an epic cheesy line. Yep, and then there's like there were also many memes created from Steve's lines, such as Flint and Steel. Oh, by the way, Flint and Steel is is my favorite Steve meme, and then Check and Jockey. There's another one, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, and as far as the CGI goes, I don't think this I'll talk about the CGI later. But I'll just say yeah, some people did get used to the CGI, but others said it still looks like shit. Now I am not a fan of Jared Hess. I will admit I don't think Jared Hess is that good of a director. Now I know that Jared Hess does have a fan base with his style of humor. Yeah, yeah, with his style of humor. I mean, he directed films such as Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre, and most recently, Thelma the Unicorn. Yeah. Now I think that yeah Napoleon Dynamite is decent. I think it's solid, but it's not great. And I think it's a little overrated to be honest. Nacho Libre is okay, I guess. I mean, Nacho Libre is yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I mean, not it doesn't appeal to me too much. I get why some people are fans of the film, but I don't know. It's just not for me. And then there's that one piece of shit film that Jared has directed, Thelma the fucking Unicorn. Oh my goodness, yeah, that movie sucks. Thelma the Unicorn is bullshit. It is awful. I might actually rant on Thelma the Unicorn at some point. I will think about it if I think it's worth ranting on. But yeah, now as for a Minecraft movie, yeah, thankfully the reviews were not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But this is actually the most divisive movie of the year so far. Maybe even the most divisive movie of the year in general. As there were some positive reviews for the film, and then others who said that this was straight up garbage. As for me personally, I can confidently say that I am on the positive side of a Minecraft movie because this was exactly the mindless entertainment that I was hoping for, and it actually was even better than what I was expecting when it comes to yeah, and when it comes to yeah, you know, yeah, I was expecting like just a good but not great film. This is actually kind of great, honestly. Yeah, it's kind of great. Now, don't get me wrong. This does have its flaws. and it's certainly not on the same quality as Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and some other truly great video game movies. Don't expect this to be a Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but what I can say is that it would certainly be on my top 10 favorite video game movies. The first 30 minutes what was pretty rough. Besides that opening monologue from Steve that will get audiences pumped up with lines like "I am Steve." No, I mean he said "I am Steve" twice by the way, and of course Flint and Steel. The film did take a while to get going. I get that the film is trying to build up into with the character development of each character, but the pacing was actually quite slow. Yeah, because the opening scene mainly focused on the lives of these characters. Specifically, it focused on specifically it focused on Garrett trying to save his gaming business. And it's like his life is shit right now, and yeah, and then he finds this cube at the warehouse store, and then he puts the cube in his store, hoping for someone to buy it. And then he meets a friend named Henry, who was just moved into the town with his sister Natalie. Um, and yeah, and also we also got to see the fact that Henry likes jetpacks, and so he actually causes this incident where he blasts this jetpack into he literally lets makes his jetpack explode on Natalie's workplace. Yeah, and then gets her suspended from school and all that stuff up. And yeah, but once the characters enter the Minecraft world, that's where the film picks up and finds its footing. The CGI was definitely something to get used to, especially when people consider the CGI to be one of the worst things they have ever laid their eyes on when the trailer came out. But once you get used to the CGI, it's actually really good. And yeah, I mean, all of the designs, all these characters, the Minecraft characters, they look really appealing. From the creeper design to the design of Dennis the dog to the designs of the piglin villains to and the best CGI of the film, those adorable beasts. Dennis was adorable too, by the way. And yeah, there's plenty of action. Plenty of great action from the night survival scene with the famous uh, zombies, famous Minecraft monsters to the scene with the piglets attacking the village to the fight against the big pig, the big monster pig, and of course the final battle. That final battle, I did not expect that final battle to be the way that it was. The final battle is actually huge. Yeah, such a huge final battle that was actually pretty epic. I admit, yeah, it was epic. The humor absolutely lands, and this was absolutely the funniest film of the entire year so far. Jack Black and Steve will definitely be a fan favorite mainly for all the memes. Sure, I mean, was Jack Black the best choice to play Steve? Definitely not. And Jack Black was definitely playing himself. He was just Jack Black with a blues shirt. But the line that he says, oh man, they are the definition of so cheesy. It's just epic, and they're very quotable too. I mean, you got the internet loves the cult lines such as I am Steve, Chicken Jockey, Flint and Steel. But hear me out, guys. The best quote from Steve is not even in his trailer. It's first we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Oh man, that was the best line of the film. It was so hilarious. Yeah. Um. Yeah, it was hilarious. And Jack Black was having fun with the role. You can clearly tell. I hope Emma Myers' Natalie gets some recognition. While Sally, no, Sally, that's not the case here. As she to me, Emma Myers is definitely the best character in the film without a doubt, and I think you can clearly tell. You can clearly tell. Yeah, Emma Myers gives her best movie performance yet easily. I mean, is it as good as Enid Sinclair from Wednesday? No, but Enid from Wednesday is still her best role and will always will. But but Emma Myers was still amazing as Natalie. As someone who is the elder brother of the family, what with a younger brother, I relate to Natalie. Yeah, and anyone who is the elder brother of the elder sibling of the family, will relate to Natalie. Because she actually does have a relatable arc of learning what it means to be the elder sibling of sibling. Like she must learn what it means to take good care of the younger sibling. And oh, and also Natalie is the most badass character in the film. One of the endings of the film had Natalie putting up a fighting class, teaching kids how to fight. That goes to show how much of a fighter she truly is. There were some epic, awesome girl power moments in this one. Henry, Natalie's younger brother, was the second best character of the film. He seemed like a character I thought I wasn't going to care about, but he had a very strong character development. I was surprised by how much I liked Henry. The sibling bond between Natalie and Henry was the heart of the film. Daniel Brooks' character Dawn, she was okay, I guess, but she did not contribute much to the film. Another one of my favorite characters in the film was the Piglin villain, who whose name is hard to pronounce. I'll admit that I was reading off like the casting list, so when I got her name right, but now I forgot. Yeah, but the villain of the film, oh man, she was absolutely powerful, and she shows no mercy. Like I love how she'd literally stop at nothing to get what she wants, and she actually is feels like a real threat. She seems like a force to be reckoned with. Aside from oh yeah, what else? Oh yeah, the way that she got defeated in the end was also funny. One of the funniest scenes in the film actually, where she was like telling Steve like, "Hey, come closer. I gotta tell you something." But Steve knew that the villain was just manipulating him to try and kill him. But then Steve knew about that because it's actually a common cliche in films nowadays where when the villain tries to manipulate the hero into just wanting a harmless talk, only for the hero, the villain to try to kill the hero, but the hero dodges. Yeah, yeah, that was, and then it kept repeating. Yeah, that was actually funny. Now, aside from the rough first 30 minutes of the film, there were some other flaws I had with this one. Another flaw I had with the film were two characters that I did not like very much. One of them was Jason Momoa's Garrett. He's not terrible and became a bit of a likable character towards the end of the film, but for most of the time, he was annoying and unlikable for a lot of the film. There was a scene in the film where Garrett blamed Natalie for that jetpack incident that Henry caused in the real world. Yeah, and he was like, "Nah, you're just." He did that because he was like, reason that Henry did that is because you're a bad sister to him. I'm a better sister to him than you are. And by the way, he really said sister, not brother, for some reason. And his he screams like a freaking girl. Yeah. And while Jack Black's cheesy over the top I think works, Jason Momoa is the complete opposite from Jack Black. His over the top nature does not work. Oh, and by the way, Jason Momoa, please play more villain roles, like in Fast X. You're way better as villains than as heroes. But the worst character in the film would have to be the vice principal of Henry School, played by Jennifer Coolidge. There was an unnecessary subplot in the film where she dated a villager. That one villager teleported himself to the real world, and my god, that date is creepy. She literally only dated the villager just because he had a huge head. And yeah, I'm sorry, but what do they see in each other that would get them to date? Um, and then there's that post credit scene. Oh my goodness, that fucking post credit scene, worst scene in the film by far. Oh my goodness, that post credit scene was so bad. So what happened in that post credit scene was basically the villager and Jennifer Coolidge's character, they pretty much proposed to proposed to get married, and then the ex husband was like, "What are you doing? I mean, are you seriously dating him?" And then suddenly the villager talks like a human, and guess what? Jennifer Coolidge's character's voice turns into a villager. She cannot speak. She just now speaks villager. What? Just what? What the fuck was that? Yeah. Oh, and also, by the way, a few things. One thing I forgot to mention. Like at least a few things I forgot to mention. Yeah. Um. Jack Black got to sing in this film. Jack Black is such a great singer. Owen also Jack Black's attempts at musical numbers is just it's just absolutely hilarious. Yeah, especially when he sang about Goodbye Dennis. Yeah, that was hilarious. Oh, and also the Enderman. Oh man, the Enderman was pretty much the best of the Minecraft characters in the film. That Enderman was so dark. And yeah, that scene with the Enderman like spooking on to Henry, that was that was one of the best scenes in the entire film for me. So overall, a Minecraft movie is cheesy, corny, stupid, and dumb, but they're all done in a way that elevates the film. This is not this is not a well-made film. Don't get me wrong on that, but yeah, it ended up leaving me with a huge smile on my face. This is without question my guilty pleasure of the year, and one of my biggest guilty pleasure films yet. So that said, guys, I'm gonna give a Minecraft movie 4 stars out of 5. Fun movie. It's a low 4 out of 5, by the way. Just a heads up. So also for my review of a Minecraft movie, what are your thoughts on the film? Did you all really like this film? And I mean, straight up liked it. Unironically, did you? Would you agree with me that this is a dumb, fun, mindless entertainment, turn off your brain movie? Or do you think that this is straight up a bad movie, like a legit bad movie? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my trailer review for the Fantastic Four First Steps, whenever that comes out. So yeah, bye guys.